Storefront symbols. A barber shop. A drugstore. A pawn shop. Now, while the first two are familiar to most of us, the pawn shop is less widely understood. Here's how it works. If you need a quick cash loan, you take something of value, say your $300 watch. A pawnbroker might give you, say, $100 cash for your watch. He keeps the watch. You get a claim ticket. To get your watch back, you must come back in the agreed-upon time, pay back the $100 plus an additional finance charge. If you fail to return in the agreed-upon time limit, the pawnbroker is free to sell your watch to someone else. This whole exchange process is very important to our next story, a story in which a young man named Ron Morrison finds he's holding a ticket with fate.
I never thought I'd be doing business with a pawn shop, but I got myself into bad money trouble. So I pawned the watch my folks gave me for college graduation. Probably cost them $1,000. All I got for it was $150 cash. Lucky for me, my buddy Jerry came through with the money so I could get the watch out of Hawk.
Here you go. 150. Still hot from the ATM machine.
You saved my butt, man.
Gee, here I thought I was saving your watch. Come on, let's get this over with.
Hi, how are you? I'm here for a pickup.
Yeah, nice watch. I remember it.
You remember it. Come on. What are you talking about?
Fella came in and bought it. Yesterday, it says here.
No, there must be some kind of mistake. Can you check the number again? See, I called 2 days ago for an extension.
Hey, kid, you can have all the extensions you want, as long as the item isn't sold.
But that's not what you told me over the phone.
Look at the back of your ticket. It shows you how we operate. Obviously, there's been a misunderstanding on your part.
Wait, are we talking about the same watch? Can you just check the number one more time?
Look, here's all the watches I got. You see your watch anywhere?
Oh my God, you lied to me, man! You know, I called and I asked you very specifically about my watch.
Hey, this phone rings all day long. Maybe I talked with you, maybe I didn't.
So now you're calling me a liar, huh?
How about we settle this like gentlemen?
Butt out.
I'll handle this guy, Jer.
Look, you were late with your payment. The watch got sold. That's the way the business works. End of story.
This is not the end of the story, and you better believe that.
Kid, all I have to do is push 3 little numbers, 911, and the cops are hauling you downtown.
Right. Come on, man. Forget this jerk. Let's get out of here.
Listen to your friend. He's giving you good advice. He's right.
Yeah, he's right. About you being a jerk. This isn't over, old man. Oh, how am I going to explain this to my parents?
I think you were just ripped off, man.
Yeah, well, I need to get that watch.
See that sign? You know what those mean? 2 to 1, you won't get it back.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll see about that. The next day, I went back to the pawn shop. There was a guy with a red cap checking out a gun.
You again. I told you, kid, I ain't got your watch.
Yeah, well, let's have a look. Why don't you open the safe? That's a good idea. Probably got lots of other goodies in there, too. Do what the man says. Open the safe!
All right, as long as watch you got it, you can have anything you want. Just don't use that thing.
Must really be something. I could use me a fancy watch. Then what happened? What happened is I woke up. I was sweating like a pig. The dream was so real. What do you think it means?
Your dream?
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't eat spicy food before you go to bed.
It was just a dream. It doesn't have to mean anything. This was more than a dream. It was too real. I mean, you know what I think? I think that pawnbroker lied to me. I think it's some kind of scam. I think he never sold my watch.
Because of your dream? Sounds like a long shot to me.
Maybe. But if it's a long shot, it's the only shot I got, right? I'll be right back.
It was exactly like my dream.
Well, good seeing you. Come in anytime. What's this?
Open the safe and get my watch. I know you still got it. When you get the safe open, give me the watch and all the other goodies you got in there. Back out of here! You're not stealing my watch! I'll bet that thing ain't even loaded. 2 to 1. You're wrong.
Thanks, pal. But you know, there's no shells in this shotgun.
I know. I know. Just like I know you still got my watch.
Even though I was right about the watch, I'd never done anything as stupid as grabbing that shotgun. I was lucky.
No charge.
Very lucky. From now on, I'm going to keep out of money trouble during the day and try not to dream at night.
Was it just happenstance that Ron had that dream? Then how do you account for such strong similarities between his dream and the actual incident in the pawn shop? Was it a case of premonition? Ron has never experienced one before or since. And can you answer an even bigger question? Did this story really happen? Or is it just another pawn in our game of life?